Hi, my name is Sarah. I am 25 years old. I live in a small house with my cat, Fluffy. Today I want to tell you about my daily routine. I think my life is normal, but maybe you will find it interesting. Every day I wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I do not use an alarm clock. I always wake up at the same time. It is like my body has a clock inside. When I open my eyes, I see the sun coming through my bedroom window. I love morning light. The first thing I do is say good morning to Fluffy. She is always sleeping on my bed near my feet. When she hears my voice, she opens her green eyes and makes a small sound. Meow, she says. I pet her soft fur and smile. Then I get up from bed. I walk to the bathroom. I look at myself in the mirror. My hair is messy from sleeping. I brush my teeth with my Bluetooth brush. I always brush for 2 minutes. After that, I wash my face with cold water. The cold water helps me feel awake. I comb my brown hair and put it in a ponytail. I like ponytails because they are easy and quick. Sometimes I wear my hair down, but not often. When my hair is up, I feel ready for the day. Next, I go to the kitchen. I am always hungry in the morning. I make breakfast every day. Usually I eat the same things. I like routine. It makes me feel comfortable. In the kitchen, I turn on the coffee machine first. I cannot start my day without coffee. I buy good coffee, beans from a shop near my house. The smell of fresh coffee makes me happy. While the coffee is making, I prepare my breakfast. I usually eat 2 pieces of toast with butter and jam. Sometimes I eat strawberry jam, sometimes apple jam. I also eat 1 banana and drink a glass of orange juice. The orange juice gives me energy for the morning. I sit at my small table by the window. From here, I can see the street and watch people walking to work or school. I see children with backpacks running to catch the school bus. I see adults in suits walking fast with coffee cups in their hands. While I eat, I read the news on my phone. I like to know what is happening in the world. Sometimes the news is sad, but I think it is important to stay informed. I do not read for too long because I do not want to be late for work. Fluffy sits near my chair and looks at me with her big eyes. She wants some food, too. I give her breakfast in her bowl. She eats special cat food. She eats quickly and then goes to sleep in her favorite sunny spot by the living room window. After breakfast, I wash my dishes. I do not like dirty dishes in the sink. A clean kitchen makes me feel good. I dry the dishes and put them away in the cupboard. Now it is time to get dressed for work. I work in an office, so I need to wear nice clothes. I go to my bedroom and open my closet. I choose my clothes the night before, but sometimes I change my mind in the morning. Today, I decide to wear a white shirt and black pants. I also put on a blue jacket because it is a little cold outside. I choose comfortable black shoes because I walk a lot during the day. I look at myself in the full-length mirror in my bedroom. I want to look professional but also comfortable. I adjust my jacket and make sure my shirt is not wrinkled. In the bathroom, I put on a little makeup. I use foundation to make my skin look smooth. I put on some lipstick and a little mascara to make my eyes look bigger. I do not wear too much makeup. I like to look natural. I brush my teeth again because I drank coffee. I want my breath to smell fresh when I talk to people at work. I also put on some perfume, but just a little bit. Before I leave, I check my bag. I make sure I have my wallet, keys, phone, and work papers. I also pack a small snack and a bottle of water for later. I put everything in my black bag. I say goodbye to Fluffy. Be a good cat today, I tell her. She is already sleeping again. Cats sleep a lot. I turn off all the lights and lock the door. I walk to the bus stop. It takes me 5 minutes to walk. There. The bus stop is on the corner of my street, next to a small coffee shop. Sometimes people are waiting for the bus. Sometimes I am alone. The bus usually comes at 8:15. It is usually on time, but sometimes it is a few minutes late. When the bus is late, people look at their watches and phones. Everyone wants to get to work on time. The bus ride takes 20 minutes. I like to sit by the window and watch the city. I see shops opening, people walking their dogs, and children playing in parks. The city is busy in the morning. Everyone has somewhere to go. On the bus, I listen to music with my headphones. I like quiet songs in the morning. They help me feel calm and ready for the day. Sometimes I read a book, but usually I just look out the window and think about my plans for the day. I get off the bus near my office building. It is a tall building with many floors. My office is on the 5th floor. I take the elevator because I do not like walking up 5 floors every day. Office is open and bright. There are big windows and many desks. I work with 15 other people. They are all nice and friendly. When I arrive, I say, "Good morning" to everyone. Some people are already at their desks, working on their computers. My desk is near a window, which I really like. I can see trees and buildings outside. On my desk, I have my computer, some papers, a coffee cup, and a small plant. The plant is green and makes me happy. I turn on my computer and check my emails. Usually, I have 5 or 6 emails from yesterday. I read them and answer the important ones. Some emails are about meetings. Some are about projects I'm working on. At 9 we have a team meeting. Everyone sits around a big table. Our manager, Mr. Johnson, tells us about the work for the day. We talk about projects and problems. Everyone listens and takes notes. The meeting usually lasts 30 minutes. After the meeting, I start my work. I work with numbers and make reports. It is not very exciting, but I like it because it is quiet, and I am good at it. I work carefully and try not to make mistakes. At 10:30, I take a short break. I get up from my desk and walk around the office. It is good to move after sitting for a long time. I go to the kitchen area and make another cup of coffee. In the kitchen, I talk to my colleagues. We talk about the weather, our weekend plans, or TV shows we are watching. These conversations are short but friendly. It is nice to talk to people during the day. Sometimes I eat the snack I brought from home. Today I have an apple. I eat it slowly and enjoy the sweet taste. Healthy snacks give me energy and help me think clearly. I also check my phone for messages from friends and family. My mom sometimes sends me pictures of her garden. My best friend Lisa sends me funny pictures that make me laugh. I answer quickly and put my phone away. After 10 minutes, I go back to my desk and continue working. I feel refreshed and ready to focus on my tasks. At 12:30, it is lunchtime. I am always hungry by this time. Sometimes I bring lunch from home. Sometimes I buy lunch from a restaurant near the office. Today I brought a sandwich I made this morning. I made a sandwich with bread, turkey, cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes. I also brought a small bag of chips and an orange. I like to eat healthy food, but sometimes I want something salty like chips. I eat in the office cafeteria with some of my colleagues. We sit at a round table and talk about different things. Today we talk about movies. My colleague John recommends a new action movie. My colleague Maria talks about a romantic comedy she watched last weekend. Sometimes we talk about our families or our hobbies. It is interesting to learn about other people's lives. Everyone has different interests and experiences. After eating, I have 15 minutes left for lunch break. Sometimes I take a short walk outside. Fresh air and sunlight make me feel good. Today I walk around the building and look at the flowers in the small garden. The afternoon is usually busy. I have more meetings and more work to finish. At 2:00, I have a meeting with 3 other people. We work on a big project together. We look at numbers, make plans, and solve problems. The meeting is in a small room with a big table and white walls. We use a computer to show our work on a big screen. Everyone has ideas and opinions. Sometimes we agree. Sometimes we discuss different options. After the meeting, I go back to my desk and work on my reports. I check numbers, write summaries, and send emails to other departments. This work requires concentration, so I put on my headphones and listen to soft music. At 3:30, I take another short break. I go to the bathroom, drink some water, and stretch my arms and legs. Sitting at a computer all day can make my body feel stiff. I work until 5 attacks. In the last hour, I finish my reports and prepare my work for tomorrow. I like to end each day with a plan for the next day. This helps me feel organized and ready. At 5 cost, I turn off my computer and clean my desk. I put papers in folders and throw away trash. A clean desk makes me feel good about finishing the day. I say goodbye to my colleagues and walk to the elevator. Many people are leaving work at the same time. The elevator is crowded, but everyone is friendly. We are all happy that the work day is finished. Outside, the weather is nice. The sun is shining, but it is not too hot. I walk to the bus stop with some of my colleagues. We talk about our plans for the evening. The bus ride home is different from the morning. People look more relaxed. Some people read books. Some listen to music. Some just look out the window. I usually think about my day and make plans for the evening. I get off the bus at my street and walk home. I see neighbors working in their gardens, children playing, and people walking their dogs. My neighborhood is quiet and friendly. When I open my front door, Fluffy runs to meet me. She is happy to see me after being alone all day. I pet her and tell her about my day. She purrs.